ladies and gentlemen, you are the key to world peace. Why is that? It's because encoded within you is the path, is the ladder to higher awareness, is the ladder to the realization of oneness, non-duality, Satchitananda, existence, consciousness, bliss. When beings are in such a condition, why would they ever punch themselves in the face? Why would we go to war? Why would we do this? Why would we do that? Everything would be born and conceived from a higher level of consciousness, which would be more based in unity. And so if you're on the journey, then absolutely do check out newearth.land, because that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to decommodify shelter, energy, food and water so that we're not enslaved, so that we can raise human consciousness, so that we can all be a part of the change that we want to see in the world. At the moment, we're running around in the rat race. We're running around trying to make ends meet, and we're struggling. Forever increasing rent, forever increasing bills. But encoded within us is the potential for world peace. But we just simply need to get to the point where we've generated true care, so that we can first address and diagnose the fact that the government is never going to resolve any of these problems, because they have created it. They want them to exist, seemingly. How many years will it go by before people actually accept the reality that talking is never going to get us anywhere? It has to be followed up by inspired action. And so that's why on newearth.land you can see how we can reclaim our land and hold it in common to do what the government should have been doing, but never will. And we will see very quickly how simply we can eradicate poverty from the world, how we can ameliorate inequality and end this psychological torture of the 9 till 6, where we're just working for rich people, and it's been so normalised that no one can see outside of the box. But like I say, within us is the key. We are the key. And so we need to realise that that person over there is you. In Lakesh, as they say in the Mayan tradition, it means I am another yourself. It's like, is this me? Yes. Is this me? Well, what if these are all different people? It's all coming back to the one organism, the Atman, the Brahman, the Ein Sof, right? You are the one, as they say in the Matrix. You are the one, and the one has individuated itself for purposes of forgetting and remembrance, for, I'd say, educational purposes. Coming back into the light of mind, this is where we need to go now. We need to go up into the spirit in the sky. We need to ascend in planes of consciousness to higher densities, higher dimensions. And then people will be more inspired to actually be a part of the change. So I've been trying to do this for a while, and it's so hard to not just reach people, but to actually, you want to sort of like remote control people, because it's so frustrating, because the government is stealing 33% here in the UK of our income on a monthly basis. It's just outright theft. But people are so used to that being the case, they don't even question where that money is going, whether it's even being used to contribute to the betterment of society. Most of the time it's being used on vanity projects, black projects, just anything it's basically just theft from the poor to the rich. So what I'm saying is, let's just, that's going to stay there. You can't get rid of that just yet, but let's just create a new system. Like Buckminster Fuller said, you never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. So what we need to do is that, exactly. And so if you go onto newearth.land, you can see that you can crowdsource, which is like a transparent, optional, democratic 21st century approach to taxation. And now we can crowdsource our land, crowdsource these co-housing projects, which will freely provide shelter, energy, food and water from the comfort of our own homes using existing technologies. This isn't even a futuristic thing. This could happen today if we just had the funds. And of course the government has got the funds, but they don't have the intention, and nor does your landlord, and nor does your property developer, nor do your friends, nor do your family. We're all agents. We've become agents for the state because we've been indoctrinated through state school. But we still have the potential within us, and some people are realising this potential, that we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the 99.9% on this planet. We are the ones, okay? It's so absurd when you think about it. If you've even got a team of 10 people and only one person does work, you're not going to get anywhere. Or imagine if you've got a team of 8 billion people and you leave it all to a corrupt class of despots in the government to try and address all these issues. But of course it's not going to happen. But this is what they do. They create a statism. They create a religion in the mind, and you start getting bedazzled by Donald Trump and Barack Obama, and even, God forbid, Donald and Boris Johnson and Tony Blair, aka Tony Liar. You know, it's just all this. You know, and now you've got the latest, you know, was it Rishi Sunak just talking absolute shite. You know, like, oh, we need to help the poor. No shit. We've been saying that. How long are people going to continue to say that? And they just keep believing it. But just saying stuff is not going to do anything. We need to actually do stuff. And unfortunately, we live in a world where money makes the world go round. So we need to actually be able to facilitate our intention with money. And so that's why I'm trying to bring this donation, crowdsourcing together, so that we can absolutely take action, proactive. Right? We need to be proactive in the world. Then we can start reclaiming our land and creating a new society. We call it New Earth, post-capitalism, right? Balancing socialism with capitalism. So we've got a socialist foundation upon which society will look to some extent similar to what it is today, but it will look simultaneously nothing like today, because everyone will be absolutely free. The basic things that we need to physiologically exist, if you look at the Maslow hierarchy of needs, will be fulfilled. So we'll live in a much more fair, just world, more freedom, abundance, well-being. All of this, it'll be incredible. It'll be like a golden age, but we'll still have things that are familiar to us, such as barter, trade, for the things that you want. But for the things that you need, absolutely, these things should be human rights. So we can make that happen if we come together. It's up to us, really. So I do encourage you to visit newearth.land to learn more about this, and do fire any emails to me, you know, on the website if you want to be join in and, you know, help to remember, connect, share, support. These are the 3 stages, and support is you know, something that I was alluded to, which is sort of the 21st century crowdsourcing. Any help in that would be absolutely fantastic. Very grateful for that. But more importantly, perhaps, or equally, is our capacity and our desire, remember, true care, to share this in the world with people who aren't aware of it. You know, because most people are unaware that we can create the sort of reality that we want to live in. You know, we are the ones that we've been waiting for, like I keep saying. Anyway, yeah, do check that out. Do get in touch. I look forward to hearing from you, and yeah, hope you have a great day.